Hey everyone, this is Kat Robershaw, and you're watching the first ever episode of This Is Your Brain on Punk. We're highlighting punk rockers with a very positive purpose. These folks are giving back to their community. Our first band that we have up is Parade of Horribles. They're kicking ass and taking names. They're punching hunger in the face. Parade of Horribles.
You're hungry. How about you eat this? Are you hungry?
How
hungry are you?
I'm hungry for good punk rock music and food. Feed me, please.
Chris, there's hunger. Let's kick his ass. Let's get him. You're safe.
For now, they'll never stop.
I think I know something that could help.
What's that?
Punk rock food drive.
All I know. I can't work this time, and it's all I know. I can't work this time, and it's all I know. I don't know the world. I just put myself to be the best I'll ever be. I don't know the future. I'll just put myself. Now I'll help this time. Now it's all I know. Now I'll help this time. Now it's all I know. Now I'll help this time, now it's all I know. I don't know the world. I'll just put myself to be the best I'll ever be. I don't know the future. I'll just put myself. I don't know the world. I'll just put myself to be the best I'll ever be. I don't know the future. I'll just put myself. I'll just put.
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Robershaw, and you're watching This Is Your Brain on Punk. We have a very special band in the house, Parade of Horribles. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Kat. What's happening?
Hey, not a whole lot, just kicking hunger's ass today.
Yeah, I think we're working on it. It's all about the message. We want to start getting the word out that
Punk Rock Food Drive's coming back in town, and we're going to put on a show to raise food and funds for the North County chapter of the San Diego Food Bank.
You know, it's really awesome the work that you guys have been doing. You've been putting in the time for the past 7 years, and this is now your 8th.
Yeah, this is like year 8. I think this is like show number 12 or 13. And what we try and do is we do at least one a year, definitely a November Thanksgiving food drive. But we try to do 2 a year because the food banks get pretty dry in the middle of the year. So whenever we could fit like a spring or summer one in there, we'll definitely do that. And so we did that last year. We're going to do it this year again. We're really excited. We're going to be doing it at Iron Fist Brewing in Vista. So we met with them last year and said, hey, do you want to donate raffle prizes? And when they heard about what we're doing, they said, do that here. You know, they pretty much invited us and set it for this one already. You were there. You met them.
Yep.
I never met them.
Super cool. They're really cool people. You know, I've kind of always thought and looked at it as, if every person just helped out somebody else a little bit, like we're just 2 guys doing it, and so I'm always trying to basically spread the word, get other people involved, let them know, hey, you guys can do a punk rock food drive too, or any other food
Absolutely.
drive. A workplace food drive, or it doesn't even have to be a food drive, whatever you're into, you know what I mean? But it's just the idea of, that kind of pay it forward, sort of, everybody kind of just doing one thing to help one person out, kind of. I think we're at 58,000 meals?
58,000 meals. I was trying to do math today. I wasn't sure, like, if you lived for 80 years, you'd need like 87 or 83,000 meals. So we've only like fed one person for 54 years of their life, That's what it is. But it's a
good sponsorship
it's a
program.
shitload of food if it fell on you.
He'd probably kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many businesses I go to all the time now that I met through the food drive. I get my hair cut by someone who donated something to the food drive. I eat tacos at a place all the time that donates to the food drive. We drink a lot of beer from places that donate to the food drive. It's all just kind of coming together, and it's really cool to be able to see people all year long, and they start asking you, when's the next food drive?
Yeah, it sounds like you're promoting a real sense of community.
Yeah, it's actually happening. Like, sometimes I talk a lot of shit about, like, there's no community, man. People just sit at home and they don't do anything, but we're all here doing this. And we know that 1 or 2 times a year we're going to book a show that people are going to go crazy for. And the whole focal point has nothing to do with us. It has to do with the energy around the show and the cause.
Absolutely.
And it's just like this little tiny opportunity to just do something and give a little bit. And you multiply that by all the people that go there, and it's pretty tremendous. Like the last year, the 2 shows we did were some of the best ones I've seen. Yeah. I talk a lot about like personal stuff, not social stuff, like stuff up in here.
Like through your music, as far as your content goes?
Yeah.
But it's what you do with it, I think, that matters. It's like, even though you're expressing yourself, you're inspiring somebody else to express themselves, while at the same time of throwing these like awesome concerts for causes. And through that, it's like it gives both ways. It's something for you, but something for other people too.
Yeah. The only challenge is you got to do exactly what you were meant to do, and just be the best you, and then shit happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really weird to talk about, though. But if you fucking do it, you go out and do it, and you look back 8 years and you go 58,000 meals. How do we do that?
One show at a time.
We just booked a show.
One show at a time.
Just booked a show. So we're gonna book a show. In May is the next food drive. We want everybody who's able to come out to it. It's in June. Everything is happening in May for us. We're going on a tour next month in May. So
let's talk about that. It's isn't it a one week tour, aptly named?
Tour. Absolutely. I kept telling people we're going on a 1 week tour, and in my head I heard week, like WEAK, and I'm like, it's not weak. It's gonna be fucking great. And I'm like self-talking, like no. So then we did call it the 1 week tour. So we're doing 8 days. We're gonna hit up to San Francisco, about as high north as there, head to Nevada for a little bit, come back down. We end up in Las Vegas for the Punk Rock Bowling Festival, of which we are bowling in. We're in the tournament now, so
Sick.
It's kind of like, it's our first time ever going to the festival. We get to play out there, we get to bowl out there, we get to hang out the whole weekend. It's going to be really cool. But hopefully we'll film a lot of it, and we'll show the world some of it, because it'll be a really fun time.
Sick. So I hear you guys have a new song that you've just released and played for us. So what was the title of that song?
That song's called ICU. It's kind of it comes from it's like a Buddhist thing. So there's like this Buddhist version of Satan, essentially, is this dude Mara, who kind of sits on your shoulder and tells you that you're not good enough or fucking whatever. and Buddha says, "I see you," and kills him or some shit. So the idea is like knowing what part of you is like, it's like confronting your demons essentially. But the first part is saying like, "I see you, motherfucker, and I'm gonna take you down," and then you become the best person you could be, kind of thing. Like fucking He-Man. That guy was cool.
He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Adam was pretty cool too.
Adam?
His alter ego.
I
Before he was
don't even
He-Man.
remember that He-Man had alter ego.
I mean, that was
all
Adam, was
He-Man.
not He-Man. That's,
Really?
I mean, just saying.
That just makes me think of like Beastmaster. or
So you
something.
guys are like everyday superheroes. Speaking of superheroes, I mean, who's your favorite superhero on
Favorite
comic
superhero?
and and otherwise?
I wish I was a bigger green Hornet guy, but I couldn't really tell you.
You played the part really well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's one thing I'd like to say is that thank you so much for having us here today and for setting all this up.
Oh.
We had a really great time.
Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
thanks guys for being here. Thank you for everybody involved.
We
and,
appreciate the
yeah,
platform to
thank
talk
you.
about food and hunger. We kind of joked a little bit earlier and had a lot of fun talking about hunger and kind of demonstrating a little example of, fight hunger, stop hunger. We're going to do it in the way that we know best. We're going to put on a show. We're going to get our friends to help raise a lot of food.
Bring cans for the cause.
It's a serious thing, but it's fun to help. We meet a lot of great people doing it, and it's something we enjoy doing, and we'll probably just keep doing
Forever.
till we can't do it anymore.
So where can people find your music?
Our music is available at pohmusic.com. That's for Parade of Horribles. All our albums are up on there, and some of the newer songs we just released, like that one "I See You" you asked us about.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much for being a part of today's show. The
Absolutely.
first ever. This is your
I'm
brain
excited
on
for your new
punk.
show.
Yeah, it's
I'm looking
a
forward to see
punk
how it
rock
goes.
PSA across the USA campaign here.
good.
We want to take the show on the road. We'd love to help further support Punk Rock Food Drive in whatever way that we can,
All right.
possible. And wish you guys the best of luck. Definitely check out their music. Parade of Horribles, that's pohmusic.com. And support Punk Rock Food Drive, that's punkrockfood.com.
That's it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Kat.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you guys. I want a hug. We can stay low on the
Thank
break. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you again so much.
All right, can we get a 1, 2, 3 punk rock?
Okay.
All right, 1,
Do it.
2, 3 punk
Punk
rock.